Shortly after Pesach and after Sukkot, we have Bahab. Monday, Thursday, Monday, many shuls say slichas, some people fast, and it's halach in Shulchan Aruch. Noagin lisanos, the minhag is to fast Monday, Thursday, and Monday after Sukkot and after Pesach. And Tosfos explains why. Because on Sukkot and on Pesach, there were drushes where the men and women came together. And at these drushes, it might well be that a man looked at a woman looked at a man. And because of that, Chazal set up, they institutionalized 3 days of fast. The reason why this is relevant is let's look at today's day. You see, if you were born in the 1500s and grew up in that world, you went to an all-male yeshiva, all you ever saw were men and maybe some very, very sneeze dressed women, then you got married to one woman, you were loyal to that woman, and the amount of exposure you had to things that you weren't supposed to see was minimal of minimal. But that's not the world we live in today. The average young man today, from the time he leaves yeshiva to go to the candy store, will see more inappropriate things than a person would see in his entire lifetime in Europe 100, 200, 300 years ago. And the reason that's important to understand is because understanding the fight of our generation. We are challenged in a manner that never previously have generations be challenged. Left, right, and center, you can't turn, you can't look, you can't go anywhere without being assailed, without being attacked with constant images. And we don't want to look. We don't want to have this, but it's part of the fight. You're not going to win everyone, but turning away, looking the other way, winning some of them is a tremendous, tremendous accomplishment. That's what Hashem wants. This is the great challenge of our day. The measure of the man isn't perfection. No one's going to reach that level. The measure of the man is how much you're willing to look away, how much you're willing to work on yourself, how much you're worth to yourself, how many times you can say, I'm going to conquer, and you actually challenge yourself and look away. That's the measure of the man, and ultimately, that's the true greatness of a person.